guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing to my channel by hitting the subscribe button down below, and also don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you get notified every time I post a new video. If you're a pageant aspirant or someone who's just new to the field of pageantry and has no idea how to begin, but you've always dreamt of being on that stage, winning a crown and becoming a title holder, then Conquer is the place for you. This is my very own one-of-its-kind pageant training program. I will leave the link in the description box below, so go check it out for more details. Now, as we're coming closer to the finale of the 69th edition of the Miss Universe pageant, we have to talk about the evening gowns. Every year, the evening gown round is one of the most spectacular show segments of the Miss Universe pageant, one of the most exciting parts of the show that everyone is looking forward to. And every year, it is also very exciting to find out which contestant and which country is going to be wearing which designer. It's a huge moment for both the contestant as well as the designer to be able to showcase themselves and their design on the prestigious platform of the Miss Universe stage. And so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all the information that we have about the contestants and who's going to be designing their evening gowns for this edition of the pageant. Before getting on into the video, I just want to take a moment here and clarify that I may be pronouncing some of the names of the designers or the contestants incorrectly here. So I apologize for that right now at the beginning. And if you do know how to correct me, then you can do that in the comments section below. I'm always open for that. Now, first up, let's talk about Miss Universe Philippines, the very popular Rabia Mateo. She has officially announced, or rather her team has, is that Rabia is going to be wearing the very well-known Dubai-based Filipino designer Fern One Amato. Now, Fern is very well known for dressing up popular celebrities like Katy Perry, Beyonce, and he also dressed up Ariana Grande in the very famous music video for God is a Woman. So that speaks volumes about his work. Rabia also wore a swimsuit designed by the same designer in the swimsuit competition in last October. Now, Amato's is generally known for his very surreal and extravagant gowns and designs. But at the same time, he was heard saying that he is constantly adapting to the new generation clientele that he is receiving. And the new generation wants simple designs, yet not to be confused with traditional. And so the silhouettes and the colors is what he's going to be paying attention to. That is the attention to detail that we're talking about. I am personally very excited about this pair working together. I feel like it's a match made in heaven because we're talking about Fern and we're talking about Rabia. She's gonna look like an angel, I think, no matter what she wears on that stage. So I am really looking forward to this combo coming up, and let's see what they put out on the Miss Universe stage this year. Very exciting times. The next two countries that have made official announcements as to who will be doing the evening gowns for their prelims and finale is Romania and Canada. Both of them have officially announced that they'll be working with the very famous designer Michael Cinco. Now, Michael Cinco is the designer who is also behind the very famous iconic blue ball gown that Pia Wurtzbach wore during her final walk at the Miss Universe pageant. He also designed the gown for Miss Universe 2016 from France for her final walk as well. And so Michael has a lot of experience when it comes to Miss Universe gowns, obviously. It turns out that the national director of Miss Canada is friends with Michael Cinco, and which is why Nova visited Michael right before she landed in Florida, Miami, and she has worked with Michael for her evening gown. She also revealed a few pieces of Michael's that she was trying on. Now, we don't know whether she's going to be wearing one of those gowns or whether it's going to be an entirely new piece. Maybe it's going to be custom made. There's a lot of suspense when it comes to that question. But either way, we're very excited for Nova to be wearing Michael Cinco's gown. He also recently posted a picture of her in one of his yellow outfits, which was stunning. I mean, Nova can pull off an extravagant outfit like that because of her physique. She's tall, her shoulders, everything. It's perfect. And also, Romania is going to be the very first Romanian to be wearing Michael Cinco's outfits. And so the interesting story behind this is that the designer himself privately messaged Romania to wear one of his pieces, and she was flattered. Obviously, who would say no? And from what we've heard from Romania, she has described the blue body-hugging gown as an amazing Cinco creation. So there's a hint right there for us that it's going to be blue. I think blue is a color, like, along with sequins and sparkle, it could just make anyone stand out, especially with her skin tone and her blonde hair. I mean, she could just look like an angel, like a Cinderella on stage. So I'm really looking forward to what is that creation, how are Canada and Romania going to look on stage, both of them wearing the same designer again. It's going to be a treat to watch, something that I'm really looking forward to for this particular edition of the Miss Universe pageant. The next country that we've received some information about is Cambodia, one of my favorites. And her wardrobe is rumored or official, we don't know for sure yet, is going to be designed by the Baguio-based designer Ryan Fernandez, or is it Rian Fernandez? I'm not really sure, correct me if I'm wrong. He is going to be creating her Miss Universe evening gown. This is the designer who also, I found out, designed the wedding gown that Ciara Virgil wore for her wedding in Las Vegas. I thought this was a really interesting piece of news. And so I'm really looking forward to what silhouettes and what cuts and whether it's going to be sequin, whether it's going to be monochromatic. Cambodia is stunning. I mean, all of these contestants are stunning. So to picture them in different gowns in my head, it's just a very fun pastime these days. I'm super excited to see what Ryan comes up with for Cambodia. Unfortunately, we will not be finding out that before the 16th, so we gotta wait. The next piece of information that I have when it comes to the evening gown designers for this year's pageant is about Miss Universe Belize and the Pinoy designer Gian Salah or La Salah. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right, but I heard him say it on his own YouTube channel. I will link it in the description below. This designer has his own YouTube channel, which I thought was very, very interesting. And he is going to be creating her evening gown, Miss Belize's, for the pageant, which features an interplay of colors depicting the crystal blue waters of her country. I love that description and my imagination is just going wild. I cannot wait to see what they've come up with. And Gian is also going to be doing the preliminary wardrobe for Miss Nepal and Cambodia. So I think that's a very interesting piece of information, although I am slightly confused as to whether Cambodia has two different designers for her prelims and finale, if that's what they mean. But this is just a compilation of the information and reports that we've seen going around, and so we cannot be completely sure until the day of the finale. But in any case, I'm sure the designers will do an amazing job. All of these designers, I've looked them up. I will be putting their work over here as well. Leave their links in the description box below so you can go check them out. This isn't their first time working with Miss Universe contestants or beauty queens in general, and so they know what it takes. How do they stand out? In fact, the Miss Universe organization has made an official statement this time that they are looking for a miss with a mission, and so that's what they're looking for in a title holder. And I really hope that the designers who are working on the wardrobes of these contestants are able to inculcate that message and that feeling into the outfits that they are also making for them. And I cannot possibly end this video without talking about India. While we are still waiting for an official announcement from the Miss Diva team, it is rumored that Adeline Castellino will be wearing the very well-known designer Falguni and Shane Peacock. They again have been designing gowns for Miss Universe representatives from India in the past. Their work is amazing. I also personally wore a lehenga by Falguni and Shane for my 2019 finale, and every single piece of their collection, I have to say, is absolutely mesmerizing. I don't think I use that word that loosely for any piece of outfit. It's like a dream if Falguni and Shane are going to be doing a wardrobe. So I really hope that the rumors are true. Adeline will look like a dream. She has often said this about her gown without giving us any hints of what it probably looks like. As to that, she's always had this vision of what she wants her gown to look like. She's always envisioned herself on the Miss Universe stage wearing a certain color or a silhouette, and so I'm really excited to see what that is. I think I can conclude this video by saying that I'm just excited in general. I think we can just conclude this video with an end note that I'm just very excited about the evening gowns of all the contestants that are representing their countries at the Miss Universe pageant. As a contestant, it's one of the outfits that you put the most thought into apart from your national costume. It's your moment on that stage and every single detail matters. It's these pictures, these videos, it's going to create memories of a lifetime. You're representing your country. There's so much significance behind it, and so that is why it is such an important segment of the pageant. And I really hope that more and more countries make official announcements soon, or just give us slight glimpses or hints about their evening gowns as well. I will keep you guys updated if I get any more information about the evening gowns of different contestants. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it entertaining, interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.